Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to Bats from the Grave. Welcome to Storytime with Bats. I'm Bats and today I'm going to tell you less of a story and more of a joke my grandmother told me. Before we get started, here's the story. I used to go out to coffee with my grandmother quite frequently, random times. And we went out one day and we're sitting in a local chain restaurant and she leans in, she goes, "Hey, joke." And I said, "Sure." Here's the joke she told me. Once there was a boy who lived on a farm with his dad, and the dad wanted to teach the boy about life and wanted him to learn about life and life's experiences. But the dad, being a farmer, was rather busy, so he decides to send his son into town to learn about life. The son, not wanting to go alone, asks the dad if he can take one of the farm animals as a companion on his journey to learn about life. The father says, "Well, you can't take the cow because we need the milk, and you can't take the chicken because we need the eggs, and you can't take the pig because we might slaughter it for whatever." And the kid kind of ponders it over and goes, "Well, Dad, can I take the duck?" And the dad goes, "Sure, duck's useless, go ahead and take him." So the kid gathers up a couple belongings and his new companion duck, and he heads on down the road. About a day or so into his journey, he passes a house with a woman on the porch, and the woman goes, "Hey boy, what are you doing out there?" And the boy goes, "Well, my dad sent me to town to learn about life." And the woman goes, "Why don't you come on in here? I'll teach you all you need to know about life." So the boy, kind of confused, goes into the house, and the woman goes, "Well, here's how this works. You pay me something, and I'll teach you about life." And the boy goes, "Well, I'm sorry, I don't have anything but this goofy duck." And the woman ponders it and goes, "Well, since you're here to learn about life, I'll take your duck, and I'll teach you everything you need to know." So there's the woman, the duck, and they go up into her room and, learn about life. And afterwards, the woman, just smiling ear to ear, goes, "You know what? That was really good. I could go for that again. I'll tell you what, I'll give you your duck back if we can have another go at it." And the boy contemplates it and he thinks about it. "Sure, you know what? Yeah. You're teaching me about life. Yeah, I'll take my duck back. We could do that again. That was fun." So, round two, and they do what they got to do. Well, then they settle up, and he thanks her for teaching him pretty much what he needs to know, and he walks out the door, and he starts on his journey down the road, duck in tow, just following right behind him, when all of a sudden, a big truck comes by and just smashes that duck. It's now duck pate. It is part of the ground now. And the truck driver gets out and he's, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit your duck." And the kid just, okay, he's learning about life, this is how it works. The truck driver feels so bad for the kid who clearly looks exhausted as to all the time he's been on the road. He goes, "I'm sorry, I don't have much. All I have on me is $20. Can I give you $20 for your dead duck?" And the kid goes, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And so he takes the $20 and he starts making his way back home. And when he gets home, his father's standing out in the fields and he goes, "Hey son, you're back. What'd you learn about life?" The kid stops and kind of digs his toe into the dirt for a minute, and he looks at his dad and goes, "Dad, I think I learned all I need to know about life." And the dad goes, "Oh really? What'd you learn?" He goes, "Well Dad, I got a duck for a fuck for a duck, and then in the end, I got $20 for my fucked up duck." Now, my grandmother told me this joke in the middle of a local chain restaurant, as I said, and when she got to the punchline about the fucked up duck, she kind of looks around. He said, "I got a fuck for a duck for a fuck, and $20 for my fucked up duck." And her face just went whoop, bright red. She was so embarrassed to tell me that joke, and we both sat there and had one of the best laughs we've ever had. To this day, that's one of my more fond memories of hanging out with my grandma when we used to go have lunch. And I probably have some more of these old gems I'm going to dig up. I know I have one I'm going to tell that was a joke told by a friend of mine. It's equally as corny, and hopefully you guys find it as funny. Anyway, this has been Storytime with Bats, Grandma Jokes, the duck. Be sure to check back next time, because you never know what we have in store. As usual, think for yourselves, be excellent to each other, and of course, keep it creepy. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey, thanks for checking out our video. If you enjoyed this one and would like to see more of our weird, creepy, odd, eccentric, or strange content as soon as it comes out, please feel free to click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. We'll see you later. Keep it creepy.